So friends, after a lot of theory on the Spinx pose or Salamba Bhujangasana, let us now focus on how to do it correctly. So let us first start with the foundation, that is my starting position. So now the traditional way is keeping the hands to the sides and doing like this, but I would prefer to keep the arms like this. You can keep the forehead on the floor, you can keep it in this position, yeah. Now let's start with the leg first. So pull the right leg, pull the left leg. So toes are gently pointed, ankles are plantar flexed, knees are extended, and my rib cage, especially not the rib cage, but let's check the pelvic first, right? This is a slight anterior pelvic. I contract, and if you see my abdomen is slightly active. It is not, this is a loose abdomen. You can see the bulging here. I don't need that bulge. I need that slight contraction in the abdomen. My forehead is resting and I'm stretching my posterior neck muscles, that is my occipital, and I'm lengthening from the crown of my head. My shoulders are down. I'm not elevating my shoulders. That is my starting position. I lift the head up, push that chin behind. That's my position. Now friends, actually a Spinx pose is like this, where the shoulders are in line with the elbows. But initial stage, people who are doing it for the first time, or people who are having a back pain, I would highly recommend to go as low as possible. Even if the nose is touching, as if slightly grazing, and you're still maintaining, try to see that the scapula is stabilized, you're not elevating it, you're lengthening, you're giving gap in the lumbar spine. When you pull that leg back, keep that core engaged and maintain that position. Breathe in, breathe out. Now, as and when you strengthen the erector spinae, as and when you work on the serrators, activating the serrators, activating the lower traps, from here, I can now gently go from there to a Spinx pose like this. Now, over here also, if you see, if I don't engage my abdomen, what is going to happen? I can feel a compression on my back. So I don't want the compression on my back. That's the reason I would always tell you to slightly increase the intra abdominal pressure, IAP. Now check my back, my lower back. Now check my lower back. This for some people will give you a lot of discomfort at the back. And also one more, people who have longer humerus, then their position would be more higher. That means more compression on the back. So that is the reason I will recommend you to take the arms slightly to the sides. One more way of doing is, from here you can slightly slide down. Now when you slightly slide down, the upper thoracic extension is less. That means the back bend is less. But as I keep moving forward, my thoracic extension is increasing. So now you need to decide where I want that thoracic extension. My recommendation is start from here, activate the core, pull the leg back, neck and shoulders relax, scapula is stabilized, and you're lifting up slowly. Chin tuck. Keep that core engaged. Keep lengthening. Neck and shoulders relax. And I breathe and I hold it there. Inhale and exhale. Then, once I strengthen my erector spinae and the deep paraspinal muscles, then I take it here and then I check, am I comfortable? Am I opening my chest? Am I keeping that shoulders down? There's a stretch in the abdomen, the rectus abdominis, and I hold that position. So basically a Spinx pose is more of a thoracic extension. You are training how your shoulder blade should be in this position. Because once you train yourself that how my shoulder blade should be, then when you go for any backward bends, any Bhujangasana, any deep back bends, you know that, okay, I'm not doing this. Okay, okay, I'm not doing this. I am scapula. Now even what happens in Bhujangasana, you might squeeze it like this, or this goes internal rotation instead of external rotation. So all these topics we will discuss in the next video of traditional Bhujangasana, different variations, how the breathing pattern should be, how does it affect if I engage a particular part of the body or not. So in the next video, we will talk a lot about these details. So for Spinx pose, I will highly recommend to start with as low as possible. Prepare yourself, okay, shoulders down, and then gradually come up, right? So till then, take care, keep smiling. Namaste.